Welcome back to Feature Friday. Today I'm going to be having Tommy join us to go over some pre-trip checklist things that he recommends checking before you hit the road. And it's not just if you pack enough underwear or a toothbrush. Thank you for joining us, Tommy. What are some things you recommend for our pre-trip checklist?
Sure. Yeah, well, I can't help tell you how to pack your coach. That's going to be up to whatever kind of trip you're going on, however long you're going, but can definitely help point out some things in terms of making sure you're safe to hit the road.
Yes.
So, yeah, first of all, making sure that your tires are in good shape, making sure they're properly inflated. So we can take a look here. So obviously, having a good tire gauge or TPMS would be great to have. If you don't, though, just make sure that you can access your valve stems and get a good gauge on there to check your pressure. We always recommend weighing the coach to make sure that your tires are properly set for the weight you're carrying. You know, find a truck scale or a place that offers four-corner weighing like we do, just to make sure that you're actually good for the weight that we're carrying. So now we'll take a look at the back here too. Sometimes the inner dual can be the neglected one, and recommend checking that on both sides. Next would be looking at your lights, making sure that, especially if you're towing a car, that everything is functioning properly. So ideally you'd have somebody helping you out. So usually my wife will sit in the driver's seat, work the turn signals, the lights, the brakes, all that. I'll stand at the back after we get the tow car hooked up and make sure that all that's functioning well.
Wouldn't want to get pulled over, that's
No,
for sure.
Definitely not, no. And then, yeah, make sure nothing's dragging. Make sure that, you know, I didn't leave my sewer hose connected, or my freshwater line connected and drive off, or didn't leave plugged in, just basic stuff like that. Making sure that your step is up, nothing's hanging down underneath the coach. But most importantly, if something feels off as you're driving it, just be prepared to really pay attention for those first few miles. Does this feel the way it normally does? We do a lot of inspections at rallies. One comes to mind where this was I believe it was a Power Glide chassis, and the guy had said that his steering felt off for some time, but then pulling into the actual place where the rally was, it was like it totally let go, felt this big clunk, and he could barely steer the thing.
Oh, goodness.
So I'm kind of prepared for something crazy, looking underneath it, and sure enough, the steering gear was hanging on by like just a few threads of one bolt. The thing was ready to completely fall off. Something like that doesn't just happen. You know, it's gradually working its way loose, getting more and more of a problem. So yeah, just pay attention, be prepared to stop somewhere safe and take a look if something doesn't feel right.
Yeah. Thank you, Tommy, for joining us this Feature Friday. If you like this video, make sure you like and subscribe. And I can't wait to see you next Feature Friday. Until next time, have safer and happier driving.